Damn, that nigga just scoring whenever he want to, huh? Oh my god,
bro, we ain't doing
we
that,
gotta
bro.
follow him. He just going wherever he want to, huh?
Hey, yo. Hey, bro,
Ain't nobody checking that man over there. Oh my goodness. Hey, see, I ain't gonna lie. Next game we play, I bet you he gonna watch YouTube before he play. He gonna go. He doing things.
You damn right. You damn right. No more of that. No more of that. You know, just hopping on and nah. It's film work on niggas. We gonna treat this like a week of football.
Not Friday night.
You said what? You coming with Cleveland? I'm gonna go San Diego, I ain't.
Oh, they never play. I'm in.
Little Romeo back in the day when he was
We borrowed a couple dollars, man. I'm fucked up out here.
Disrespectful.
Niggas. Yo, niggas say what they got.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I really want to see that rat again. That bitch was big as hell. I'm going to shoot his ass next time I see his chest come out in the day. Yeah, that nigga big as fuck.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Where my pregnant bitch is.
And
I guess he was trying to eat some food or something.
No gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, they had to run for no gain.
Man, when I say he was big as fuck.
On second and 10.
Shit, I mean big as hell. I looked out when I'm like, bro, this. I tried, look at this big ass rat. Look, I had just pulled the gun out. I'm about to shoot his ass. As soon as he gets out the window, that nigga went in there with eyes. I'm like, use a hoe. Bring your bitch ass out.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
I ain't gonna lie, kill you. I see you out there again, nigga. I'm gonna kill you. What the master say? What the master say?
Complete to Landry.
Nigga,
down inside the 45
so I know you
out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Hell no, the game ain't even started, man.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Yeah, that walkie, that like that. So you talk shit saying he got rookie with the Browns. Really be up there with the Browns. That's why you heard ain't been, and he talking about
they just
we got to do the Browns.
Wasn't a big run given up. They don't always
see, I was saying with the Bills, he disrespectful. He ain't tell me he done beat me shit.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Man, them niggas to me. Them and the Bills is the same shit to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And on their first drive, the offense staying
it's the
out
most
there.
utmost disrespect. So it seems like my game is some shit or something. That's how I look at it. You basically saying I'm some shit. I can't fuck with you. So you gotta get a weak ass team to play against to make it even.
And they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace.
That's why you heard just got did how he got did.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They set up the screen to Chubb. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after the broken tackle. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Oh, don't do that, bro.
Don't
do that, bro.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Don't do that, bro.
No gain on the play that time.
Hey, Trey, you got to listen to these niggas. Get on the mic. Hurry up.
Sound. Now, you know what happened the last game, bro. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to say we're not talking about old shit. You right. We're not talking about old shit, bro. You right. We're not talking about old shit. We're talking about what's happening right now. Matter of fact, cuz, put that stuff in the air.
Ooh, stop put that shit in there. Ooh.
And brings up
stuff
a
in the
4th
air.
session.
We ain't doing all of that. We ain't doing all of that, cuz. Put that stuff in the air, cuz.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there.
Yeah, when he lose, he gonna say he was too high to focus.
Oh, nah, don't do that. I know y'all want to sound the win. I know.
Oh no, that's not. You feel me? That's
I know you want to win.
I like Mr. Miyagi. You feel me? He like Danielson, you know.
Right there.
Yeah, I know. And I'm about to show you.
Either. This one's kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong
I'm trying
team.
to put you under my wing, man. That's why I always stay sending you invites, man. I'm trying to learn y'all something.
Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Playing against me gonna better y'all game, you know.
Following the
Step in the light.
interception here.
Don't do the old man like that now. Don't do the old man like that. Don't do the old man. He old.
In for the sack.
It may be cliche.
The old man, don't do him like
holds
that.
up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitor,
He got all them kids, man. Chill, man. He out there, he just want to throw the
exactly
football,
what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks. Like
Who he got?
they certainly are. They're a proud unit.
I got San Diego. They got the
crowd.
Browns. You can watch it, bro. It's on the tube.
Oh, you got
Get out there.
Rivers.
Take a shot
Yeah,
downfield
it's on the
there,
tube
but it
ball
winds
there.
up falling incomplete.
It's on the tube.
And
Nah, I ain't
incomplete
gonna
was
put
on that
listen.
last play, and that means they'll need to
That
come
whooping
up
was
with something
devastating.
here
I
on
ain't gonna
3rd
put that
down.
up there, bro. People don't need to see that. My folks might call the ambulance. They see that ass whooping.
Finds the open man. It's Mike
I think his controller died. He ain't playing. What's going on?
Who ain't playing?
Give him 15 yards
Who
on
ain't
that
playing?
one and a Charger first down. Scrimmage, the 31.
Beautiful
That's
first
what they
down.
do.
You seen it?
That's what they gonna say when they seen you playing against me. I don't think he was playing. His controller must have died.
You know that. You know that. My people gonna be like, nah, it was a baby on the game. Somebody else.
But that one will swallow
You heard me
up
don't
because
play
when
like
they're
that
open,
now.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't
It's
happen
still a
on that
positive
play.
possession. We got a yard out of it.
Ooh, not still pulling out the guru status. Not the guru status.
Hey.
The run only got a yard.
Ooh,
Here's second
Sil
and
said he
9.
gonna make his name known.
He definitely
Tell him
is.
what you is, Sil.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He ain't doing nothing with it.
37.
He ain't doing nothing with it.
Down, but he's got the interception.
Oh, man, here we go. See,
But who he
always
playing
make
against
my
right
blood
now,
pressure
Sil?
go up.
We're scoreless after one.
Ooh, not the Browns. Say you had to put the defensive guru status on him, huh?
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a
Ain't
pickup.
no bro, there was 6 niggas.
Despite the
Look,
blitz, they're still able
boom,
to pick up a nice
bow,
solid game.
bow.
The
All right then.
disadvantage of
All right
blitzing
then.
often alters the normal space.
You gotta get no one-on-one. Ain't no one-on-ones in football, nigga.
Right there.
This ain't practice. Practice. Now when you go to the line, we ain't worried about no live, bro. We ain't worried about none of
They'll
that
take
shit,
this
bro.
inside the 20 and down to the 18. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a
We ain't worried about
yard.
none of that shit. Big play.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
right.
gonna get
Bring
there.
him out.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in
Bring
the
him out.
backfield.
They gonna need him.
Loss of a
Gonna
yard,
need
and
him.
it brings up 4th.
Perfectly
Yeah,
designed
I
blitz right
appreciate
there.
that.
They took that one from the grease.
Not saying he out there looking like Jay-Z. Bring him out, bring him out.
Go on, do it. Listen, bro. Hey, it's early, bro. You know, you
And
take
no field goal
chances.
try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go.
See, it's hard to yell win when them back rails in your mouth.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. But second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach,
who that is, Trey?
Disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there.
See what you want, man.
But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter.
And he's taken down.
See what you want.
Matter of fact, let me get the old man out of there, man, because you know, you doing a little too much, man. Let me go and put the youngin' out there, man. You doing a little too much, man. Alright. Doing a little too much, man. Let me go and get it back. Get my cigarette. 2 seconds, bro.
Oh, not a cig. That's why you losing right there.
Bro. Look, see? Look. You got me firing up a port. You damn right. Yeah. Cause you done came in here asking questions. I got to do what I said I was gonna do. 2 seconds.
Ugh. You banged on her. What you want?
What you want? Second and long.
Hello? No. Text my phone. I can't hear shit you saying.
Oh, shit. That shit done came back on me. Hey.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Drops it off for Chubb. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, now go through there and make the play.
The Charger drive about to get going. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Taylor. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That could be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Taylor will throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over. Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Turn it up.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Seibert able to knock this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now
Yeah, I'm gonna put his old ass back on the year.
Ooh, not finna quit, Sam.
Yeah. He got 2 field goals, bro. Don't gas him. He ready.
Wait. I didn't. No. Go back. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I went with it as soon as I came.
Risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Charger drive about to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. SOS.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, it's Gordon, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Zachary 90, black 15.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The Charger 1st down, Rivers hooking up with Allen.
You must not be trying to fuck that motherfucking stats up and keep going interceptions.
Hey, bro, 80. Stop your body.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in from the sack.
Cheerleader.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
No cap.
Now Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley, from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that hits the right upright but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And again, it's Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Bro, he need that battery,
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
He need that, bro. I'm telling you, he need that battery, bro. Give him that battery. Let me lower my tone. Let me lower my tone because I sound like
Chubb. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
That ain't me talking, that's Trey.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Run.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield.
That wasn't me talking, that was Trey.
Man, it's Brown. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job with him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
The Browns on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Ooh, that's great.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
He's paying, fellas. I'm telling you, pump him up. You about to fuck up.
Run.
You about to fuck up.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game is if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped with contract time. You can pick that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd and short. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air again here, Rivers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line.
We need to do. We done try shit. I didn't try shit. Nah, it's time to, you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Rivers to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Rivers. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
That's fielded in the end zone.
You're going to bring it out.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That was. That was beautiful. That was good recovery.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Big pick for the game.
Mike Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, yeah,
Complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And with that, they still have a chance, partner.
Yeah, that ball's knocked away. This game is probably over.
I ain't heard still all game. Now he's saying something.
Hey, he going through it.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
He's talking all that 6-0 shit, all of that.
He's back to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And they get to it after a gain of 6
that's the last
to the
time
46.
Ain't no more of
The
that.
Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final
Go hard to
timeout
go home right now.
as they get the stoppage with just
Go
under
hard to
50
go home right
seconds
now,
remaining in the 4th.
And they on everything. They on everything, bro.
Incomplete.
Bro, they on everything, bro. Look at him slapping out his hand. Give me that
Now
shit.
it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Come on, they out there, bro.
3rd down throw
out there, bro.
incomplete as well. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom
all
line,
that
they're a
6-0
play away
shit
from
and all of
finishing
that.
it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it
Bro,
right
he gotta
here.
take that, bro. He was talking crazy, bro. I told you, he know what I do. He done witnessed this abuse.
4th down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Do it again.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oh, man, no, you ain't need that. Give me a chance to regroup.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Landry the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot from Mayfield here. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles,
You know the vibes.
Points at a premium that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it?
Hey, yo, what up,
Man,
Tell old bro, get on
What a way
here,
to
man.
finish it
Tell old
up.
bro, get on here, man. That's twice.
Defense
He hear you.
certainly did. brought back the images of the game of old.
He won't. I'm telling you right now, it's a warning.
Man, bring your little ass over here. Let me beat you like your brother wouldn't let the little nigga
So
beat you
that'll
up
do
at the
it for
playground.
my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm
Big
Brandon.
bro always
This
came
has been
down
a
here. I ain't gonna beat on my little brother
presentation
like
of the
that, real
NFL
shit.
on EA Sports.
It sound good, man.
With
Look,
that, we
man.
say so long.
Look,
from
hey, Sil,
Cleveland.
don't worry about it. I got you. I gotta come back for Big Bro, man. You know who I'm finna get on this, man. I gotta get them one boys on him. Let me get right here, bro. I'm about to put them 62 boys on him.
Oh, that was tough. He made me work on that one. Made me work with them Charger boys. Philip had to sit down for a second.
You do need.
Had to help.
You
Philip
do
told
need
them
some
niggas.
work with that boy, cause your ass, boy. Bro didn't already stumped on you. You rarely beat motherfucking Sale.
Yeah, you know that's how it's supposed to go. I'm about to beat on
You
Lil Bro
finna-
for you though.
Look,
Yeah,
Sil.
nah, that's a good game. Nah, bro, we always have good games.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
Yeah, I know you would.
Man, hey, you wanna know something crazy? I did something like that on Juice yesterday, bro. Nigga, and that was $1,000 play that I did it on.
Hey,
Why
Phillip
this
was-
bum ass nigga ain't
Phillip-
sending me no invite?
Bro, what's your? I don't get. Let me see. Oh, nah, see, here we go. Yeah, here y'all go with the shenanigans again.
What shenanigans? Oh, Sale say he put the work on him later.
I gotta go to the other page. Juice on the other page. Bam.
It's alright, Sale. I'm about to do it for you, man.
Don't even worry about it.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me.
Damn, the main Sale leave.
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my
Man, come on, man. Don't get my boy mad, man. Chill, man. You chill.
I'm not going back to those days.
I shouldn't
I'ma
invite
treat you
you.
how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems.
You send me an invite to. Alright, there we go.
On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
What colors you wearing, bro?
Hold on, I'm gonna change my shit. Hold on 2 seconds. Get my offense together.
Alright, you wearing all white?
Let me see.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like
Could do the orange.
I'm in my new bag, my bag.
You wanna do purple? If you wanna do purple, I'll do orange.
My bag. First of the month, I'm a running back.
Let me know what you're doing, man.
Matter of fact,
I do the throwback song.
I'll fuck with this one. I'll fuck with this one.
Alright, cool.
Running back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back the way
the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. Cause the money low, I'm a proud man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When a check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When a check missed, the direct hit, I'm sad. Like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Soldier Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Man, this shit like a second below.
Come on, ready? He's coming. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Trubisky to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On third down, Trubisky. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. He's got Burton here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Because he fires one that's intercepted.
Beautiful.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the
Hey,
football
make me one
and
promise,
bring
though.
it
You
into
ready?
his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Promise me you won't quit, man. All right.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive,
Give me
but
that
now
favor
they
and promise
face
me
a
you won't
3rd
quit,
and
bro.
4. Now Cousins. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Come on with the extra. Come on with the tip. Now I ain't caught the tip.
Now it's 4th down.
The tip.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Let's go.
That is going to be incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Bears will get the football back. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there.
What?
That was nice.
You got lucky on that one.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Put that guy
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much.
Seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, 10, touchdown, Vikings.
This is what I was doing the whole time while I was in that business like this.
An 80-yard touchdown.
No cap.
And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
You watching that, bro? That nigga said love.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Definitely trying to redeem me, little bro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes.
We gotta make that change, man.
I got this nigga making changes.
Yeah, man.
This nigga making big. Man, this nigga garbage, man.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Oh, shit, I changed my camera. Oh, yeah, that nigga still ain't doing that. Yeah.
Daniil Hunter picks up his
This nigga
second
3rd
sack
and 30.
of the afternoon.
Jesus
Okay, let's
Christ.
go
Everybody
back
locked up. Look
my
at that.
schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Here's Daniel.
That
It's
was
trying
big.
against Taylor Gabriel.
I played that
Crazy
too.
sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing
rules.
career,
Ain't no
but
rules.
you and I working together, have we
No,
ever
no
heard a coach
rules. Nigga,
say,
play how you
I
wanna
just don't
play.
have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Daniel looks to throw. This is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Cook, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This nigga can guard him for real.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Why both of y'all go for it?
Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Bears will get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Daniel. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Topper!
Ooh.
Right there. 54. Right there.
3rd and long. It's Daniel. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Stop trying to throw
Daniil
the ball,
Hunter,
man.
who
You
else?
keep ending
He's
up
in there
4th
for
and 80.
his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now Cousins.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. First down, here's the run with Cook. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook.
Hey, why do him like that, though?
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20.
Nah, this nigga finna quit.
Hey, bro, it's 21. We play 21, bro.
You still get a chance. Oh, yeah, your ass. Shit can. This nigga, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Huh?
Yeah, you can send the invite.
Oh, this nigga say he on some phone.
This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right trad, meaning potential. We'll be rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. And the feel is right. We got hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Damn.
You hear me?
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub plane. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind.
Bro, I don't think that was the end, bro.
Send the invite.
Looking for your motherfucking name.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
There you go.
Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me, celebrate, I'm cocky, I do my dance.
Dexter.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans.
What are you leaving? Damn.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Where my kids go? Where my kids go? Mario Parker.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Hey, no, easy.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Cousins on target to Diggs. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be third down. Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Now a run with Cook. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down, going for it all. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And right away, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No, I'm playing now.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
I went for the order. You said,
Minnesota. 24 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
It'd be like that, no cap.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
No matter what
Decent
game
offense,
it is.
just better defense. I think you're right.
Yeah, because I just had to
To throw on 2nd and 10.
No matter what game
escaping
it
the
is,
pressure
never
right. He'll try and run it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Stop. We just met. Never did I say that win. Yeah, I said it'd be like that. I ain't say I'd be losing. No. I said it'd be like
on
that.
3rd down, Miller. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I understand the struggle because you probably be playing people like me. I'm telling you, losing recently.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I'm stupid.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's crazy. I can't get it.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills, 33 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I don't remember the last time I did it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Telling you what's what.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm not losing the 7-7.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. To throw his Cousins. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
No.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. It is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yeah, so we're going to fight.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Underneath for Miller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they have. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
I couldn't lose to the creator of the game.
Line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because extra is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence.
Could be a hacker right now, and I still wouldn't lose. I think we would be glitching the score, and yes, we will. I'm still going to fuck around. Like, look, this nigga cheated. This nigga cheating right now.
The Vikings now to start their next drive.
3 points.
And on that last drive,
see, I'm losing.
I just didn't by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened. I do. I think that he had that in his mind.
Go to this nigga channel, right? Go to this nigga
offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
I don't want to witness greatness, my nigga.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play fake. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
I might have gone ahead and win this game. You probably, look, you trying to throw me off. You helping this nigga.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Right at the 40. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
If I was a loser in life, I wouldn't want to see it go winning on me.
3rd and long for Cousins. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. And that's caught inside the 30. Now he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Here's a run on first down. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Cousins. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Yeah, no, that's just I'm gonna do this shit right here.
To throw, Cousins. For a Minnesota touchdown.
Yeah, till I'm goated. I call this shit I do before I do it.
And the Vikings are gonna retake the lead. Well,
that's what happens when you don't hate on me.
As you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam,
that's right to the
everybody
receiver. My downfall. It just gives me a lot of confidence.
Game part of the
that's
playbook.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
But
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Favorite number.
Watson with a give to Miller. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Watson on first down. The catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You know, Go's just doing Go activity.
A first down carry now for Miller. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Vikings pick up the football. And these guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Cousins, and that's caught by Smith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
One day I'm going to teach you. One day I'm going to teach you my ways so you can be goated.
First down, here's Cousins.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will be brought down to his on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
The day that you do that, the world will be over.
The Texans hands team recovers. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still
and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans have once again taken the lead.
That's it. This nigga just scored,
man. Good with the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
That's tough.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I am right. I got this. Let me go there.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Now you know I'm going to the
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Look, remember the thing you said last time? When I scored, what did you say last time?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And Diggs has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And an alley to run.
We always hear about the connections. Some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big time confidence.
I need it. Let's go.
Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 41 yards.
Yeah, you can be my
These guys are able to regain the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
I need a contract to a pro team or something.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Contract. Somebody sign me up.
Here's Watson throwing again.
Somebody need to sign me up for a pro team.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I'm telling you, I'm like
cool about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Call of Duty.
Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
2K.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I will tell you, but it wouldn't be surprised.
Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Johnson's got it complete.
I'm winning.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and the catch made by Johnson. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, not running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
You said you want to pick me up?
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. 4th and very long coming up here out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
But I know that you want to. Right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it, defense pick you up.
Watson gonna stay out there.
Bro, you 4th and 21, bro. You know, that's why they done made weed legal, not people
going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet first.
So the big play means
I'm sick when I look at the camera earlier.
Red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson.
What is it?
And that is caught. Touchdown,
back to you.
Texans. Kiki QT there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive run.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen.
Don't overthrow him. Oh, he did.
Caught inside the 30.
I usually don't even see this stuff, dude. That's why
Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
But, you know, apparently I'm dumb.
Preaching that to your team and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What else?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Funny looking, and greasy-ass fingers. Because one eye was like this, and one eye was open.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
When you got a lot of people that don't like you.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. But I think the ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football.
We have seen this before.
Hey, that boy needs to be tired. He ain't got the whole helmet knocked off.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good.
Sometimes it's good having fans.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's second down.
Getting out of pocket.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Get out of pocket, you know, your career start going south. Enrollment.
Here's Cousins.
Started happening with him. And a lot more of it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
But, yeah.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the
Didn't
football.
You go to the woods
especially
before you,
with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
I remember
Harrison Smith, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
I studied and played.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
I paid attention to the lesson.
He'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
And I think the end result of knocking the ball away was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I'm going to have 180%.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Everson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
All right, come on.
This is 3rd and long.
Better be a big brain question, too, because you thinking a lot.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Operating from the gun, Watson dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Get out here, what?
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
It's a free game. I mean,
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and either way the clock.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down. Quaker Omaha! 41. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
4th down, Cousins. And
oh my God, bro.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You named 4 things since I named 4 things.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there.
Black guy's the bed, though. You wasn't even playing, bro. It was your brother playing. Get out of here, man. Your brother playing the whole time, bro. We ain't doing that. Come on, you trying to act. Come on, bro. I heard you.
Hey, time out. You heard what you say, bro?
Nah, bro, you wasn't even playing, man. You wasn't even talking. You didn't say nothing the whole time.
Now
Get the
Cousins
fuck
going
on.
to
I've
bring
been
his
talking the
guys
whole
up for
time,
the
nigga.
two-point try.
Get the fuck on. Nigga, Juice, that nigga Juice in the shower, bro. Come on, man. He's in that eye and stumped you
They're going
again.
to try and run.
Oh, he's stupid. He's stupid.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the
You
lead
mad I'm
by
over
2
here
more.
stomping on you. That's game. Yeah, look, I'm gonna put you tomorrow, man. I'm tired of whooping on you tonight.
And the
I ain't gonna
effort
lie to
snuffed
you.
out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they
You
needed
said
the
what?
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the
I
data
already
says that when a
used
team
piece of that, man.
expecting an onside kick 80% of the time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Good game,
down.
though.
Good game, bro. I give you the ball, man. Later.
Got to go back and check where